George and I found ourselves in Geneva this past March for Watches and Wonders, where the biggest watch brands announced their new watch releases for the year. And of course, we went and right away checked out the Rolex new releases. Where we saw the watch we've been talking about today. And I just filmed a little something with it behind the glass and posted it on Instagram.
Huge.
And it was our first viral Instagram.
Yeah.
Fun fact. So we've been waiting a long time to get hands-on with the Sprite, the Riddler, and we're going to give you an honest review of that today.
Hey guys, I'm George, this is Elizabeth, and this is the most sought-after Rolex of 2022.
For sure.
Elizabeth and I saw the live show in Geneva, and I had definite opinions of it right off the bat. What's interesting about going to Watches and Wonders is you get to see the watch firsthand, first time, and it's not through somebody else's review, somebody else's TikTok, and Instagram. You can kind of form your own opinion. And for the 126720 VTNR, my initial response was not great.
I remember that.
It was. It's kind of why I've championed the nickname the Riddler on this one, because it's black and green and it's a lot of question marks for me.
Let's get a little bit into it. So it's a GMT-Master II. We're not going to dive into all the history of that because we recently did a video about that, specifically the Pepsi and the Batman. So we'll make sure to put that above for you guys. But it's a 40 millimeter GMT-Master II
ceramic
bezel, which we first started seeing these party bezels. It was 2012, correct?
Yeah,
the colors.
Thereabouts with the colors, yeah. What I do find interesting here, doing a black and green colorway. And to my knowledge, nobody's really acknowledged any sort of 50th anniversary connection.
Right. That was the first thing. So two really big things that like broke the internet.
Yeah, because like this is the 50th anniversary GMT.
Right.
With the green hand. They did a green dial version as well in gold, blah, blah, blah. And then they came out with this. And to my knowledge, it's the only green Rolex with no 50th connection. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Again, another question mark, Riddler.
And we don't get any confirmation from Rolex on it. What I kind of was like perusing around online, and there's two theories I liked. One was that Rolex has gotten really good at this dual color bezel, and so they're just leaning into it. They're like, we've mastered this, we're good at it, let's keep doing it and let's flex a little in that way.
Seems very Rolex, yeah.
Very Rolex. The other thought was that they're just embracing the Rolex green. It's the green we see on the boxes. Maybe the anniversary models were such a hit, they're like, let's do more green.
And they were doing green before green was green. You know, we all know green's the new blue, and they mastered green a while ago. So I'm not going to gloss over it. Getting hands-on with it again, my initial reaction hasn't changed very much. And it's not that it's a left-handed watch. That doesn't bother me at all. It's not even that it's gimmicky. That doesn't bother me at all. It might be both of those things, but whatever. I just felt it was a little bit of lazy engineering. I know that sounds horrible, but literally all they did was flip the watch over, or they flip the dial is really all they did.
To break the internet.
Because like to wind it, you still have to hold it upside down to wind it. They literally just flipped the movement 180 degrees and then flipped the dial back and called it good. So for better or not, I wanted them to do more. And I know their plate's full, but I don't know.
I'll play the other side of it. We've never seen a mass release of a Destro from Rolex, so they are doing something completely new for Rolex, and that's a big deal.
Yeah.
We don't see things completely new, from far left for that. Pun intended, I guess. But the first time that we did see a lefty from Rolex, it was the 2018, I believe, Phillips auction. And they had two vintage Rolexes come up for sale. Both were Destros, believed to be one-off pieces. So there wasn't a lot of provenance behind those.
And I bet if you have enough pull with the Rolex folk, you could have something commissioned.
Maybe you could figure it out.
I'm not in that position.
I did read that only 10% of the population are lefties.
And I think most of them work here at Oliver Smith. We seem to have a lot of
We have a
left-handed
lot of
people here.
lefties.
So this has been very, very well received here. I'm a righty, so I don't think that necessarily plays into it. But
So as far as like, do you need a lefty watch? Not necessarily. I think if you're left-handed, you're used to wearing right-handed watches. It's just sort of fun, and it's completely new.
And if you take it in that vein, I do love it. I mean, it's something. It's like so not Rolex and Rolex at the same time. So I mean. Yeah, I'll warm to it, I guarantee it.
Okay, good. Offered on both the Jubilee and the Oyster bracelet, which we have here. Yep. So you have those two different options. Rolex's stainless steel, kind of everything you know about a GMT-Master II. They just flipped it over and put some green on it. All right, so a lot of opinions on this watch. Was it the hottest release of 2022?
Moon's watch.
I knew that was coming. What's your opinion? Let us know. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.